our message to all our Syrian brothers is the sovereignty of Syria, the unity and integrity of Syria is everybody's concern right now, and they should protect that, and we will help them in protecting that. Syria should be a country for all Syrians, and the rights of all Syrians should be respected, and that we are encouraged by the announcements by the impromptu authorities in Damascus to respect the rights of all Syrian and to offer a general pardon to all Syrian, and that we will help as you know in whatever capacity we are asked to help with, and that we will help engage with the international community in order to formulate support and opinions and positions around Syria. Regarding the air bridge, His Highness the Emir has instructed the government to begin this air bridge to Syria, bringing in all needed aid to our Syrian brothers. The first two planes have already been scheduled now, with one arriving today in Jordan on its way to Syria, and we will use whatever possible conduit to bring in as much aid as we can for the Syrian people to make sure that the transition period does not face any humanitarian needs that are not addressed by us and the international community. So first of all, we are in contact with all the groups that we have always been in contact with within the Syrian mosaic. You know, as we know, there are a lot of groups that have been in contact with Qatar through their embassy here in Doha. As I said, it was the last opposition embassy standing, and now it's the first embassy of the new reality in Syria, and therefore through the embassy we have a lot of contact with various parties, and we have direct contact, of course, with these parties. Obviously, we have been operating in Idlib in a humanitarian capacity for so many years now, so we had our contacts within Idlib and the groups in the north. We will continue with this as inclusive as possible, talking to everybody to understand the realities on the ground right now. I can't specifically comment on specific calls or meetings that are taking place at the moment, but I can tell you that our doors are open. We are talking to everybody, we are meeting with everybody, and hopefully we will have more news to come in the next couple of days. You should look for whatever the Syrian people need, and this is exactly what we are doing right now. You know, we congratulate the Syrian people on the great achievement of realizing their dreams for freedom and a country that represents their ambitions. We believe this is an opportunity not only for our brothers in Syria, but for the region as a whole, to realize the dreams of the Syrian people and support the Syrian people in their dreams. We look positively upon the announcements by the various groups on guaranteeing the safety and security of all Syrians in Syria, and the positive steps taken by the forces, impromptu forces in Damascus today. We believe that the Syrian people deserve a recognition of their sacrifice, a recognition of their ambitions, and a recognition of their sovereignty in their own land. We have told all those who are talking to that the main priorities right now is to maintain the integrity of Syria, the sovereignty of Syria, and the rights of all Syrians, and the inclusivity of Syria to be a home for all Syrians. And we are working right now on a 24/7 in our communication with various parties inside Syria, in the region and beyond, to formulate the vision for a new Syria that the Syrian people want, need, and have been asking for so many years. So our role now is a supportive role. It's a supportive role for the Syrian people. We need to work towards agreement within Syria and agreement beyond Syria over Syria. And this is exactly what is happening right now. We are having communication with all parties inside Syria, with all our partners in the region and beyond, and we are formulating these positions as we speak, and we will continue to do that in good faith with all parties.